Hi, here I am today with a 10-minute session. Now this session is actually designed for one of my ladies that I see privately. I'm off on holiday and I'm not going to see her, and I really want her to work on opening her shoulders, work on her upper back, her posture, loosening her shoulders, and I wanted her to practice some exercise. So I thought, what better way than to film it, and also for everybody else to use too. So like I said, just 10 minutes, because sometimes, you know, when physios give you exercises, you don't want them to be too many, but if you can do them every other day, no need to do it every day, because rest is good as well. But if you can do these exercises every day, every other day, it will really help, especially if we've been working hard on something and then bang, you've got holidays that ruin it all. So here we are with a little session for the shoulders. Okie dokie. Right, let's just start by circling them. So getting them warmed up. Hoisting the shoulders up to your ears and back. Loosening them up. Brilliant. And then forward. Hoist those shoulders up to your ears, then forward. So not like this. I often see this. People just moving their arms. Get the shoulders right up to your ears. Let's go back again. That's it, making sure that you're not just moving your arms and that you're lifting the shoulders up to your ears and back. Wonderful. And then a figure of 8. Swing that body, loosen up, and provide a figure of 8. Brilliant. Further loosening the shoulder girdle and the whole body actually. Fabulous. Then we're going to take both arms up and round without losing your neutral. So you don't want to do this yet. I am exaggerating, but just brace your core as the arms go up and over. And then the other way. Good. Then hold the arms up in a V position. Then bring them back to the W. V, W. Can you see from behind, squeezing the elbows behind the back, so not to the sides here, take them right back, up and back. Good. Take them right back. Becoming a bit more strenuous now, and then pec deck, so open the elbows out. Very simple little warm up this. Mobilisation and a bit of strength already for those shoulders and for your posture. Fabulous. Let's reach up to the ceiling and push one shoulder blade up, then the other. And then arms behind back, clasp the hands together and lift. Now depending on the range of your shoulders, don't worry, just take the arms up slightly. Some will go right up. But as long as you're feeling that stretch here at the front, that will help you to open the shoulders, open the chest and push the shoulders back. Lovely. Now, tight shoulders become linked in with tight necks as well, so let's just loosen up the neck. Fabulous. And then ear to shoulder. Loosening up. Lovely, and twist again. Twist, twist, and ear to shoulder. Good. Fabulous. Right, the Alexander technique, a very old-fashioned technique for your posture. Take your arms back, out to the side, and then take them back. Now, people with these rounded shoulders or tight shoulders will find it hard to stay in neutral and push the arms back. What you'll want to do is this, look. Watching the mirror view, you'll want to do that in order to get the arms back. So you're going to remain in neutral, tummy sucked in, pinch your pelvic floor, arms out, then take them back. Then you're going to leave them back. So again, watch the mirror view. And as I lift up and down, just ever so slightly above and below shoulder height. You don't need to go up here and down here. Just above and below, you are keeping the arms back. Now I know this is a killer for people. It looks so easy. So you're keeping it back. You're not arching your back. You're staying neutral. And the arms stay back as you lift up and down. So you probably want to do not too many of those. I'm going to do 5 more. 1, 2. But shoulder blades are going down and towards each other. Couple more. And relax. Really well done. Okay, then we're going to go down and we're going to do a downward facing dog stretch. So if you've got a weak back, you can just bend down like this and then end up in the dog stretch. Or you can enjoy the roll down where we'll loosen up the shoulder girdle further with some pendulum arms. Take a breath, and as you exhale, roll down, bending your knees if you need to. Let the head drop. Now many people in class, I'll see them, I'll go, drop your head, and they think the head is dropped, but do this, look. Drop it, no tension in the neck at all. That's it. Now, release your facial muscles. Pendulum swinging arms, and you see I've got a little bounce going on in the torso. That is helping to relieve pressure all around the shoulder girdle, the scapula, your shoulder blades. Now stop the arms and then swing on the legs. Twist on the legs and let the arms follow. Head must be down though in order for this to really work well. If your head is up, you're still holding tension here. We want it down. Now we're going to walk the hands forward, bend the knees if you need to, and get into the dog stretch. Now most people would think the dog stretch is just mainly for the back of the legs. Well, it's not. It's for the whole back of the body, the posterior chain. From here, look, just watch if you're not familiar. You need to push back on your arms. So make sure you've got a good enough distance that you can push back. And this is where somebody with a tight upper back and shoulders, they won't be able to push back as much. And that's what I'm trying to work on with individuals that have got tightness in that area. So from here, you are pushing back. Bend your elbows and knees ever so slightly to take tension off the joints. And from there, push one leg, then the other. Very simple. So you're getting a lovely stretch at the same time here. Right, fantastic. Now down onto your knees. Again, this stretch has got a double. So we're going to sit back on our heels. So you're stretching out all your lower back, your thighs, but then we're going to put the forehead on the mat and lengthen the arms. But that comes after you've sat back. So that's the most important thing. Sit back and then reach the arms forward. I don't want you pulling at the shoulder sockets. Put the elbows down and push. So again, someone with tight shoulders, this is a good stretch. Lovely. Right, moving on swiftly because the time is flying. I just want this to be 10 minutes. You're going to get onto your back, lie down, nice long neck, arms by side, and we're going to do some shoulder bridge. Now again, double whammy this because it's a beautiful spinal movement, mobility stretch. We're going to roll up, look. So can you see I'm tilting the pelvis, pinching the pelvic floor and rolling up. Now when you get up, if your shoulders are stiff, it will prevent you getting up a bit further. So we want these shoulder blades and all the muscles around them to be relaxed. So you're going to do a few of these. Yeah, tilt your pelvis into the mat, brace your core and peel off like Velcro. Vertebrae by vertebrae, up as far as you can go without letting your tummy pop out. So you need to keep your tummy sucked in and go onto your shoulder blades, which should be flat. So maybe turn the hands up to the ceiling and roll back down, massaging the spine as you go. So vertebrae by vertebrae. And up again. And roll back down. Lovely. Now you are going to go up and stay up. Yeah? Wiggle your feet back a bit if you want to encourage you to stay lifted. From here we're going to do a little sequence with the arms. Okay, and this sequence is going to be massaging your all around your shoulder girdle. Ready? Paddle the arms forward and back. Now you want to take them to the floor if you can. People with tighter shoulders won't quite get their arm there, but that is what we're aiming for. Really fluid and relaxed arms, look, because of the shoulders. So can you feel the massage effect on your shoulder blades as you do this? If you're feeling it in your back, just lower a bit, okay? What we want though is you to try and lift so that you're working those. Then we're going to do VW. So remember when we were standing, there's V, there's W. Again, try and have the arms on the floor. People with tighter shoulders, their arms might not want to go right back. That's fine, this is your aim. To slide your arms across the floor whilst in this lifted position and massage away as you do it. That's it. Then we've got the pec deck. Take the elbows to the floor and up. Floor and up. Up. Wonderful. So just a good, I don't know, 6, 7 or 8 of these, each of these moves. And then pull over. Elbows stay in. All right, you might need to look at the mirror view, but can you see my elbows have gone open? That's no good. We want them in as you pull up and down. Hands to floor, elbows to floor. Hands, elbows. Pull overs. 7, 8. Then arms by side, roll back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. And curl your knees. Stretch out that lower back where you've just been lifted. Wonderful. Draw a circle and then we're pretty much done. And that is a lovely little sequence of exercises to do to strengthen and mobilise your shoulders and upper back. That's it. Let's go the other way. Draw a circle. I could lie here all day doing this. Brilliant. Okay, up we go. Turn you around. Tuck your toes under. Brace your core. Lift up. Push back. Now if you've got a weaker back, you can just bend your knees at this point and stand up. Yeah, other people. Push back, and I don't know, each time you do this, just think, ooh, my shoulders are getting more flexible. And it's a time thing. Joseph Pilates said, after 10 sessions of Pilates, you will feel better. After 20 sessions of Pilates, you'll look better. And after 30 sessions of Pilates, you'll have a whole new body. So keep going, keep going. It takes time, but chip away, do your exercises, and you will feel good. Right, let's stretch up. I think I went over in 10 minutes slightly, but God, blimey, time flies. But that is a good little session there for your shoulders. Fabulous. Take care, and we'll catch you soon.